shit. No, I didn't know. Thank you so much. What's going on, Tiffany? What is up, Sean? What is up, Joseph Sparks? What's up, Joshua Newsom? Alright, here we go. Our goal tonight is to do quests and find glass armor. Full glass armor. Go. Thank you so much, Romero. Romero says, hi, bro. Let's see here. All right. All right, excellent. Thought I saw a moth. All right, we're going to make our way back to the Thieves Guild, or the Fighters Guild. I swear, one of my controllers is always low. Go. Yeah, you know, I want to enchant my own pieces to make it. So the stuff that the enchantments that you get from the Oblivion Gate are like the best. They are super strong. Granted, you can only do one enchantment, but it's a really, really strong enchantment. You haven't been feeling well? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I certainly hope you feel better. Never ever fun to not feel good. Especially when you're a parent, man. Like having to do things that you don't want to do when you don't feel well. Sucks. Yes, hope you feel better, Tiffany. Here we go. Character's getting pretty fast. What gate to Oblivion? We definitely want that. I want to locate that shit for sure. There it is. I don't think I have this one marked. Look at that, man. Alvin wanting to pull up the stars. Let me do that for you, buddy. Shit. I'm not strong enough to fight that guy right now. I need to get out of here. Here you go, Alvin. Thanks so much, buddy. Dude, my guy's gotten fast. Thank you. I hope so as well, especially since tomorrow marks Willow's third feet adjustment and casting on top of having an appointment with her pediatrician. Oh no, that's a lot. Here we go. Self. This is what we need. I got new ones recently. Thank you so much, Alvin. You rock, dude. Well, that one actually did a little bit more. I think. Maybe a little. Man. Yeah. I could do this one all day. So it might be the better way to go. I can cast it a crap ton more. And it heals 15 points, so if I do it twice, then that's more than the one that... Look at this. So this is only 4 points, but it heals 15 points. Oh, that's restore fatigue. How's your evening? It was good. How about you? I could have sworn I got some better healing spells than that. Knew there was a moth in here. I knew it wasn't crazy, but I think I missed it again. Hey, thank you so much. He says, got you liked and shared. Appreciate that. All right, I'm going to use the... Ugh. Okay. My best option, unfortunately. How was your evening?
Evening.
Oh my goodness. It's you. I'll follow you all over Tamriel. I just love heroes. Alvin! I can use the guild leader as my personal blood bank. Oh, never mind. I didn't. If I didn't sneak before.
I'm sorry. You finished? Excellent.
So I would have woke him up if I would have fed on him.
Here's your payment for the contract. I'm sorry. You're not yet ready for a promotion. I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs, Grokosh, and Shadenhall. Goodbye.
Okay. Shadenhall. What's up, Danny? It'd be funny if I could steal his outfit. Thank you again so much, Alvin, for the stars, dude. Hey guys, look, I'm gonna take a leak. There's actually something on that plate. There's a little tiny bit of crab meat. Oh, damn it. So I made pot pie tonight. And I mixed together the peas and the carrots and the corn and the cream of chicken and the cream of mushroom, and I put a little seasoning in there and a little salt, and then I laid down the crust, the croissant.
Good evening.
And then I laid down all the mixings, and then I laid down another croissant on top of there. Did you guys hear an important step that I missed, though? Like one ingredient that I missed? I added the carrots, the peas, the corn, the cream of chicken, the mushrooms, the cream of mushroom, the milk, and the crust. What did I miss in the chicken pot pie? The chicken. I totally forgot the chicken. In the fucking chicken pot pie. I forgot the chicken tonight. I put everything else but the chicken. It was a veggie pot pie tonight. What we had. It just tasted like soup, thick soup and a crust. But it still tasted a little chickeny. Oh my god. You skipped the bakak? Yeah, I skipped the chicken. I mean, it was vegan pot pie, right? Yeah. What's up, buds? How you doing, Show and Shell? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have to make it again soon, because I'm gonna say it was delicious. And honestly, I really liked it, because typically for me in those type of dishes, there's never enough veggies and always too much meat. And so today I was really happy to have all that meat, or to have all those veggies. Cage-free pot pie, right? All right, here we go. Random. Oh, you are not a summon. Crap. Shit. Oh my god. You have a deep fryer for home and just, yeah. Oh, broken armor? Shit. Armor's always broken, man. Okay, you don't have any glass armor. I'm gonna get out of here. You know, one needs to know when it's time to fight or run like a little bitch. And right now, it's time to run like a little bitch with my broken armor. You got a salad wrapped in a crouton. Yes, essentially. It was still really good, though. And I need to cook it for longer next time. Conjure that. Ooh, I'll take your glass dagger. And I'll take this too. That is a lot. That is a very expensive. Yes, it does. Should I tell you just to bitch out next time? I'll be the decider of whether I bitch out or not. Wow, look at that. There's a pirate ship. Hey. Well, hell yeah, Jody. Thanks for joining, buddy. Always appreciate it. Someone had a bad time. Really, mud grabs. Take your meat for dinner. You gotta follow me all the way over here? Dude, did I piss you off or something? Fine. There we go. Take your bone meal. What level am I? I am level... Ooh, my intelligence is down. 19. But why is my intelligence down? Weakness to fire. Vampirism. "60 days passed. Kyle Johnson said already cooked. Welcome in, Kyle. I forgot, landing on the water doesn't really help you much. Here we go. Make sure to hit that like and share button if you're able to. Can't go any further that way. All right. I think he said Shaden Hall is where I need to go next. Already been to Nocturnal or Azura's Shrine. Let's start at Azura's Shrine and work our way down. You have 2 soft tacos from Taco Bell with extra cheese. How much that cost you? Just out of curiosity. Probably like $4, $4.50. About $4.50. Did you know, Jody? Do you use the app? Did you know that with the Taco Bell app? Now I'm just putting this out there. With the Taco Bell app, if you go to menu and then you go to online exclusives, look at this bundle you can get for $6.49, Jody. I'm going to send you a screenshot. Since you're my buddy, and I want to make sure you're saving money out there on the road. Here you go, Jody. I just sent it to you. For $6.49, you can get a soda. You can get like a chalupa or a beefy 5-layer. I know. I'm sorry, Danny. I couldn't get it to do it right, but I sent him a screenshot anyway. Here, let me see if I can get it to work this time. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh man, there you go. See, look at that. It's a build your own cravings box, and you can pick chips and cheese or potatoes, and it's only $6.49, and you get a drink with it. I just want you to have lots of food and for not a lot of money out there, Jody. I like looking out for my buddies. I know. Under online exclusives, right? I know. It is for all Taco Bells, yes. Yeah, just download the app and then use the online exclusives, and they have some great deals. That's what I always get. Dude, you're welcome, Jody. I know, right, Terrence? Now the Crunch Wrap. Hey, Angry Veteran, what's up, man? The Crunch Wrap does have to be a black bean Crunch Wrap, but it's honestly really good. Or instead of a black bean Crunch Wrap, you can get a chalupa or or something along those lines, and then you either get the choice of like a cheesy bean and rice burrito or a beefy 5-layer, or and then you get the choice of chips and cheese or potatoes and cheese, and then you get a soda, and I think you can get a large soda for 10 cents more, or you can get a Gatorade. What's up? How you doing? What? Call you 1-inch Willie. Welcome in. Yeah. Me too. Dude, Cortina and I have to find all sorts of ways to save money with 5 kids, man. The nacho cheese is good at Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I mean, it's just tortillas and, you know, honestly, if you get the black beans, I mean, shit, you're eating healthy, man. You know, thank you so much, Alvin. You know, it's just freaking, you know, black beans and tomatoes and lettuce and, you know, cheese and... I think so. The $5 Mickey D's meals, where it's like 4 nuggets and a... I appreciate that. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, man. Yeah, all the places have good apps. Thank you so much again, Alvin. Thank you, Moses, for the hashtag Alvin. Thank you so much for the roses, dude. You're so awesome, brother. Thank you. Hey, you're making me go from 6 to midnight there, man. What the hell? I'm just kidding, y'all. But what is this? Oh my god, look at how fucked up that thing looks. Look at that. Wow, look at him. The Goblin Shaman looks so crazy. Oh my god. Dude, that's crazier than anything Skyrim had. Glenn, I'm doing great, brother. I'm getting chased by this Goblin Shaman. Dude, he silenced me. I can't throw spells. Hold on just a second. He just silenced me. So do I have a way to combat that? Hold on just a second. I should be able to take this spell away by dispelling. Okay, I should be able to throw... I am. Okay, he just did it again. He just fucking did it again. Okay, I'm gonna dispel again. So I can dispel. He keeps taking away my ability to... Okay, I'm going to pin that for right now. $1 Big Macs when you download the app. I'm just saying, everybody. Hold on just a second. This is gonna be a... Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh man, okay. Thank you so much again. What's up, Glenn? I like the Taco Bell. I usually get the $1, $2, or $3 menu. The $3 menu nachos are actually really good. Wendy's has a good app too. I agree. Big Earn Gears. How are you, man? And if you're genuine, if you really mean that, which I think you do, the pen is Giver. I think you're awesome. Thank you. Your name's hilarious too. Carl's Jr. has some awesome deals as well. I will have to check that out. For us, that's called Hardee's, but I like Hardee's. I just want Jody to be able to get as much food as possible for not a lot of money when he's out there. Jody's a truck driver, and yeah, without our truck drivers, we wouldn't have shit at stores. Yes. Is it Hardee's? Yep. Hardee's and Carl's Jr. are the same thing. The pen is mightier. You know what's great is even the dawdling in this game can get you XP and stuff, you know, like just sneaking like that and shooting an arrow. We might get attacked up here. I need to use my Azura star really quick here. Move over, Robin Hood. Mangelo! I think this person's bad.
What's that?
Yep, they are.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Why won't you die?
Back in the day, I worked at Carl's Jr. as a closer. I would bring in tons of burgers for the fam. That's awesome. Angela said, hey, Patty. Call you the AD gang. I have more than 7 people here. I think we have some people watching on Twitch, too. Big thanks to Alvin for the 200 stars today. Big thanks to Mangelo for the 350 stars when I was offline earlier, man. That was awesome of you. Thank you. Quite the surprise. I was sitting there eating dinner and all of a sudden some stars came in. I'm like, Mangelo, you fucking rock, dude. Kind of made my night. Alright, let's get going and doing our next quest. The biggie bags at Wendy's are great, and if you do a survey, you get a free cookie or a Frosty. Cortina gets her free Frosties all the time from those surveys. She's like, fuck yeah, I'm doing a survey, I'm getting a free Frosty. Thank you, Mangelo, for the 279. I don't even think I shot, but apparently I did. Thank you so much, Mangelo. What? Are you seriously trying to make fun of me? She asked me if I was gonna cry. Hey, Mike. Alright, here we go. If you didn't take the burgers, they would throw them away. Yeah, my sister worked at Arby's a long time ago and would bring home she would bring home Arby's sandwiches. I'd give to the homeless, and then occasionally they'd because I couldn't. Yeah, you know, there was a Quick Trip around here. It was that Quick Trip used to give their sandwiches to the homeless, and then one of the homeless people complained and tried to sue, saying that the sandwich got him sick and they had to quit doing it. Mangelo rocks. Thank you again, Alvin, too. You rock too, brother. Man, look at that. I mean, that is just so pretty. It's insane what they did with this game. It truly, truly is. Little things, too, like when you sneak, look at the corners of the game. It does like a... I forget what that's called. Danny would know what that effect is, because it's an effect in Photoshop. Where there's a shadow circle. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into this church and we're going to heal our afflictions because something is bringing down my character's intelligence. Tunnel vision. Is that what it's called? Okay, see, it's gone. My intelligence is back up. Something was doing it. I don't know what it was. You can get diseases. You can get sick in this game. Okay, I need to go to the guild.
Stand clear.
Well met.
Got confused. Danny said, can't remember. Me neither. No big deal. Maybe that goblin mage gave you mental clap. Maybe. It's possible.
Can I help you, brother?
No. Taking your food. I'm gonna be your boss soon, so you better watch out, buddy. Don't need your fork, damn it.
Hello.
Hi. You're in the way. I'm trying to take your carrot. Give me your carrot. Give me the whole thing. Don't be stingy now. Ooh, blackberries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything in here? Yes. All mine. Ooh. Some of these wines actually sell pretty well. Sometimes you can find some wines that are worth like 30 to 40 a bottle.
Yeah.
He gave you pink eye, dude. That would suck. I've had pink eye twice. That sucks. And you know how I got it? It's gross. I got it because I was not cleaning toilets, but I was fixing toilets for residents at an apartment complex that I worked at. Fixing broken flappers or fixing broken fluid masters or... It was gross. All right. I need to talk to this guy. Is he gonna be watching me? Is anybody watching me? No? Okay. I've already fed, actually, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just talk to him. Jeez. Yeah, gotta wear goggles, he says.
What can I do for you, meat?
Whoa.
Need something to do?
Yes, I do.
I've got something for you. Could be tough. There are some escaped fugitives for you to find, meat.
Ooh. I might find some glass pieces of armor on this one. Ooh.
Some real hard cases got out of the Breville prison. Been terrorizing the locals ever since. The watch is useless, so we step in. Get to it. Get to hunting, meat.
All right. I don't need to ask many more questions. Okay. I didn't know they had objectives you could do in this game. Oh, so many, Jody. So many. That's all I'm doing in this game is objectives. So here's ones that I need to do, Jody. I need to go find these things called Garridan's Tears. They're like ice teeth, basically. They look like frozen tears. I got to get a recommendation from another guild to like let me join the guild. There's all these that I have to do right here. These are all different missions, and then here's ones that I've completed. These are all missions that I've done so far in the game. So yeah, right now this is actually a guild hall, and there's like 3 separate guild halls right now that I've been getting missions from. So here.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you'd like this game, Jody. I would recommend starting with Skyrim, though. Skyrim is going to be a lot easier.
Good to see you.
And not in a bad way that, like, you don't, not that I know, or I know you don't, like, always need easy games, but Skyrim's not necessarily easy. But it would definitely be the easiest game to start with to learn the series, essentially.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Because these games, there's a big learning curve with these games. Okay, so we're gonna sell all this stuff that I have really quick before I go on this mission. And I'm also going to make a bunch of potions because I could use the money. Yeah, Jody, you would like this game. And the good news is, so many of us play this game that if you had questions at all, I guarantee you'd have just so many people ready to answer questions for you on how to play these games, including myself. And that goes for anybody who wants to jump into this series. If you want to jump into the Elder Scrolls, but you're afraid to because you think it might be too complicated. Well, I'll tell you what, these games are complicated, but that's what makes them fun. If you haven't, give ADD a like and a share. It helps out a lot with the algorithm. And type !notify so you don't miss a grand episode of Dragon Balls on your face. Here we go. Mark L., welcome in. The alchemy does take a little bit of time, but I think it's really fun. Wish there was a different way to access that stuff. If I was on PC, that would be super easy because it would just be a matter of clicking. But I don't want to play on PC because PC is a pain in the ass. Like I was just trying to play Doom the other day on PC and it wanted me to update my drivers, and I'm like, well, I was just confused on what to do. Because I don't know, I think I need to re-download the NVIDIA like dashboard thing, honestly. Here we go. Look at that, we can make a ton out of this one. There we go, we ended up with none. That's kind of a little fun game too about the alchemy, is you try to end up with an even amount of ingredients or none at the end. And these do get you quite a bit of money when you go to sell them. I'm going to mess with the big ones for right now that I have. Let's see what I have that's a big one. That's good size. Here we go. Got 3 out of that. Wonder if I can like favorite an item. Okay, now how do I... How do I just pick another one? Okay, so can I just keep doing this instead of exiting? I guess I can. Shit, I didn't mean to exit. So I think I just found a faster way to do alchemy rather than to exit every time. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Holy crap. Wow. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, I think I need to reset that one, but I think I did figure something out there. Definitely. I did. But I don't think these last ingredients I can get to do anything. You see how it's like flashing, but it's not. Yeah, can't do anything with those. But I got a lot to sell now.
Welcome to
And I just figured out a very fast way to do that. What's up, Ray? What's going on, buddy?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Goodbye. Please
I
come
need
again.
to hit him with a spell really quick. There we go.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
You can give me a much better deal than you're giving me.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
We'll see. All right. Do that.
That seems a fair price. That's
We're at
more than I
1700
usually
basically.
pay.
Let's see where we end up after just that.
That's a fair deal. You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit. That's a fair deal. That seems a fair. You drive a hard. You got a great deal there. An excellent bargain. You drive a hard bargain. That's more than I'd. An excellent bargain. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually.
Hey,
pay.
Fat Cloud, what's going on, buddy? Seeing how much I can get from the alchemy that I just did.
A good price. You got a great deal there. You got a great deal there. A fine transaction. That
Okay,
seems a
so I
fair
made
price.
like close to 6,000 in the game just from picking flowers and mixing them together and stealing some potatoes and
That's
stuff.
more than I'd usually pay. A good price for a good customer.
Hey, Fat Lad, says Jody. Okay.
You've made a good bit of gold.
You damn right I have. Tell me something new, Fat Lad.
Thank you for your patronage.
Goodbye. Please.
Hey there, Jody. Angela says, hey, Fat Lad. I'm gonna fix everything I have, even if I'm selling it.
Come again.
There we go.
What kind of deal?
Now we'll see what kind of
What
thing
can I
you can give
interest
me
you
on some armor. All right, here we go. That's mine. I'm keeping that. The glass arrows are nice. Glass dagger's pretty strong. But it's not stronger than my Widowmaker. Glenn says, hey, Fat Clad, I love to hitch with wolves so I can belong to a pack.
A fine trans.
All right. Sell the...
An excellent bargain. An excellent. A fine transaction.
I'm still holding
That's
on to the
more than I'd
Kvatch
usually-
Kuris.
A good price. That's more than I'd usually pay. An excellent bargain. You got a great deal.
Always good to pick up.
A good price for a
Any
good
kind of scrolls
fine
that you
transaction.
see.
That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. An excellent.
Got the skeleton key now. That thing is priceless.
A good price for a good customer. A fine transaction.
Okay, I'm
Thank
down to
you
bare
for your
bones.
Goodbye. Please come again.
All right, here we go. Okay, mission time. Hello says, hello, Mr. Glenn. Let's see here. All right, if anybody's watching on TikTok, I would recommend probably going over to the red or the blue, because I'm going to go ahead and end on the talk. There is no one over there. Mario does well on the talk, but not Oblivion, but Retro does. So, Oblivion does not do well on the talk. So I'm going to go ahead and end over there. And here we go. Let's see. All right. We're going to figure out a different time for Cortina to stream, I think, too. I think she's going to start trying to do earlier streams, like after she gets off work, maybe sometime here and there. She is usually so tired, and she works so long. She usually ends up working for, like, you know, she's gone from, like, 5 in the morning until, you know, like, you know, until like 5 in the afternoon, sometimes 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Girl works super early. I did not need to go in here. But I wonder what would happen if I talked to this guy.
I am Andal Indaris, Count Cheydinhal. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself. Be seeing you.
Nope. Hey, take care, Tiffany. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself. Hope you have a good night. I like how he switches what leg he lands on backwards. Or does he? I thought he did. Hold on. Oh, he does. If you jump right when you hit the ground, he continues to jump. Like does his other leg. See? There we go. Okay. That wasn't crazy.
Hello there.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. Who
Have
raided?
mercy. Just one coin.
RPG Retro Gaming. Welcome in, RPG Retro Gaming. How's it going? Did you hear the game? The game was a beggar asking for a coin, and he said, 1 coin? That would have been really funny if it was him, but anyway, it doesn't matter. That was funny. Did anybody hear that? Gerald, welcome in. Thank you, RPG Retro Gaming. Appreciate you, man. Keep missing him. I need... We have these damn moths right now, and they're like out of control. I don't think I got him again. I would know. It'd be stuck to my hand.
Hi there.
Anyway. Greetings, adventurers. I heard it. Did you? That is awesome. I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I heard it. What are you looking at? Bag. You want to try to play some Blaster Master tomorrow, or possibly some Little Nemo, the Dream Master? Which would you guys rather see? I need to play some,
You've got a contract to take care of. Why are you...
Oh shit, that's right, I do have a contract. I forgot. And he's like, just reminding me, okay. Here we go. Alright, that's right, we do have a contract, okay. Where's my map marker, though? I guess I gotta talk to someone and see. Let's remove the blue marker here. There we go, that way it'll end that confusion. Let's go talk to a guard after we pick these mushrooms here.
Who will help?
One more coin.
Hey, you're the one they call
Blessings of Akatos.
You have no useful information?
Yeah, you're who? And why do I care exactly?
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't need you, so go away, huh? I'm asking real nice because my mom brought me up right.
You called him a douchebag for standing there looking at you.
Bye.
Get lost, or I'll pull your arm off. What's going on?
My fight, why is everybody else joining?
Stop! You fight. Then pay with your...
Yeah, well, you're gonna threaten me with pulling my arm off. Think about it next time you talk tough, orc. Fucking. He's fast. He is terrified. I might catch him. You won't remember this, but I will.
Do your worst. Show me what you've got. Die. Let's get this over. Take that.
Pretty strong.
They're the best you can do.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
All right. There we go. We'll load right back here. Worth it. Worth it to have to reload. All right.
I'm Arandel, living saint of Arche, and the chapel's chief crusader against...
I need to learn about
Poor Tavella. I hear she is
fugitive.
turning Cheydinhall inside out, looking for her husband.
Okay.
Raif Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tavella, is beside herself.
Oh, that's a neat
Good
quest.
day.
A brush with death. This quest right here will basically tell me it'll you get to go into a painting.
Keld of the Isles.
Whoa.
Guardian of the fighters. Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race. Go to it.
That guy was crazy looking. He has the same voice as one of those orcs, though. Here we go. Welcome in again, everybody. Thanks for joining.
We're all
Trying to get information on the fugitives. Take care, Jody. Birds go across give me a contract to find and kill some fugitives in prison that have been menacing Braville. Oh, no wonder I'm not finding any information around here. I know that dude was tacoed. For real. It's in Braville. Okay, as soon as I go here, then someone will start talking about some fugitives.
Excuse me, my lord.
hello there. We're here to help. I'm not talking about them. Not to you. I barely know. You too.
All right, well, we'll change that really quick with a little bitty spell that I have. It's called Alluring Gaze. Here you go. You now like me more.
What do you want? Sure, I know about them. Look, you didn't
Braville.
tell me, but rumor is
Braville.
they're hanging out in Blood Mane Cave. 4 of them. Bad news. Good day.
Look at the Fighters Guild here. It's just a dinky little place. But I bet there's some good spells hiding around here that I haven't been able to get. Ooh, look at this. This is a little spell shack. A Warlock's Luck. Let's go in here.
What? Can I interest you in something?
Angelo said, "Good night, Jody." Oh, looks like I bought most of this guy's spells, actually. Okay. Sorry, buddy.
You too.
Don't have much left to sell, do you? I wonder if I've bought everything from the Mages Guild around here.
I'm only asking.
I love all the overhangs on the buildings, very historically accurate. That's neat, Danny, that you look at that kind of stuff.
Greetings, Redguard. A pleasure to speak with you. There's much I can show you. Goodbye.
Angelo, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the stars, man.
Well met.
You hear any word about Good Eye's friend? She's offering a a generous reward, so hopefully someone will show
Give me a
up.
hashtag Mangelo if you have not.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Nothing I'd
Have
like
you
to talk
heard about that ghost of the old man that looks out into Nibbin Bay each night? They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman. Spooky.
Ooh.
Well met.
The Forlorn Watchman is a good
I don't know
quest.
much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night
It's
he
actually a
wanders
really
the
neat
shore
quest.
of
I haven't done it in a
Nibbin
long time.
Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondran at Silverholm on the water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town.
Neat.
Could I, as a member of Breville's Mages Guild, she put the word out that a good friend of hers went missing. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody's taken her up on the offer. Not
Of course
sure
they haven't.
who's missing either. She's keeping quiet about
The reason is that you paid
I
land
suppose if
taxes
you're
based on the
interested, you could head
foundation
over there and ask
dimensions,
Could I yourself.
not the floor space. So you could expand outwards at the. Oh, that's no. So they would make their first floor really small. That's smart. Interesting. Neat, Danny.
Good day.
Yes? You too.
Greetings.
That's really neat. Big thanks again, Mangelo. I mean, I just gotta say, like, things have ramped up like crazy too. It's almost like you just, you know, there's some people like Alvin and Angelo and some really consistent supporters who I appreciate, who I feel like really, you know, like help, you know, encourage the support, which I really gotta say I appreciate so much. There's some people in that overview too who I just blow me away. That overview is nuts for the week already. Missed a lockpick. Old pickaxe, I'll take that. Alright, here we go. Alright, a tomato, part of the nightshade family. Them tongs. I'm looking at that guy's drawers. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Alright, now we gotta find... Time is it? 8:54 p.m. Yeah, you know, I am breathing a little easier. Things are still not where they were, but I'm more of where I want to be, and I'm really thankful for that. Unfortunately, I'm going to transform into a vampire here by doing this, but I need to level. Life isn't over. You can still get smarter, or cleverer, or experienced, or meaner. But your body and soul just aren't going to get any younger. Alright, let's do luck again, because luck has a lot to do with the items that I find. Let's see here. Well, we're really close to 100 with endurance. And we could always use to be a little faster. In your dream, you see a beautiful young woman holding an infant to her bosom. It is only as you draw near that you realize that the woman is desiccated corpse, and the child is purple and bloated, dying of a plague. As mother and child crumble to dust, you awaken. What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with earning if you were like that, Clack?
Greetings, Evo.
A pleasure to...
Okay, so now, since I've stolen all the stuff that I can in the guild, now I can go ahead and sell all her stuff back to her.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I have. Thanks for letting me sell your stuff back to you.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Yeah,
That's
you
more than that's more
like
than
buying stuff that was just sitting on your shelf right behind you. That's weird.
You drive a hard...
I know you. I don't usually pay this much for my stuff again that was just sitting behind me, but I think you've got the, you make a good point. I should rebuy my stuff that I just had. I don't know why I'm so allured with you. 74% of the value? Sure.
Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that.
You think? Heard any news from the other...
He said, you think? I used to have a plate just like this.
Hi.
Yes. Man. Alright, just keep jumping, just keep jumping. What up, ADD? Not much, man. Just chilling with the awesome community here. Jumping over horses.
What is it?
Playing Oblivion. The game that was only ever overshadowed by... It was Breath of the Wild was the only game I feel like overshadowed this for me for a little bit. Like, this game is amazing. But Breath of the Wild I still think is possibly just a little better, but I love this game still. Oh, neat. Is, like, I know some people play the Japanese versions of games because some things go faster in those games, like cutscenes will go faster or text will go faster. Is there a reason you're playing the Japanese one, or is that just your standard one? I play a lot of, I used to play a ton of Japanese games for animes that weren't out here yet that I would buy the Japanese games for. Oh, that would have been awesome. Eventually I will have a conjured bow. I was going to go for some sigil stones tonight, but I need to get better armor because the armor that I'm going to use the sigil stones on is going to be the final armor that I pretty much get for the game until I do the Shivering Isles and get the option of Madness armor. But I'm not ready to do Shivering Isles yet, because I know once I do Shivering Isles, like it's gonna be tough to come back here, because Shivering Isles just looks so incredible. It looks so amazing, even in the original. Oh man, it's so good, Fred. Seriously, the differences are amazing. All right. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Let's see if I can make myself transform a little further into a vampire. Come on. Wants to make me transform so easy usually. What's up, dude? How you doing, Kevin? One more try. What level vampirism am I at right now? Level 2. The other day I got there no problem. Let's try waiting. Let's wait 5 hours. No, they haven't released a physical copy of this, Tommy. Damn. I just want to transform a little more as a vampire is all. But it's making it a mofo to do. They made this faster for sure. Good night, Mangelo. Thanks for joining, buddy. Take care, dude. Man. I'm only a level 2 vampire right now. I wouldn't mind being a level 3. Crazy. Definitely something in here. Oh, hell yeah. You see that? He's wearing like full glass armor. Or he's at least wearing like most of it. There we go. Glass boots, glass courage, glass helmet. Helmet's usually one of the hardest things to find. So here we go. We have a cuirass now. We have boots now. Which, honestly, I could still keep these for when I need to water walk. Here we go. We finally have part of the glass set. All I need is the greaves and the gloves. That's a mithril shield. I'll sell that. What else do you have? Nothing. Damn. That sells for a lot. I could not get that out of it, but that sells for a lot. Thank you for joining, everybody. Welcome in. If you like the content, hit that sub button. Ring the bell. Hit the like button, no matter where you're watching. I play Oblivion every night at 11:30, Monday through Thursday night. Friday night, I'll be playing Doom, The Dark Ages. Saturday night, I'll be playing... I think I'm going to go back to playing, like, possibly, like, Ninja Turtles and Doom. The original Doom. But I'm just going to I'm going to sink a lot of time into Dark Ages on Friday. And I might even do I don't know, like, I think about doing Sunday afternoons for Dark Ages. But then I just end up wanting to do retro, but I should totally just try it sometime. I just do it. Stream Dark Ages on a Sunday afternoon and see how it does. Couldn't do any worse than some retro sometimes. I must have tripped a wire. Ooh, a shield and gloves. Now see, this is where we start getting into some real money in the game, because we're starting to get glass to be able to sell. And when you start collecting glass and ebony, that is when your money in the game really starts to ramp up, because everything you sell is boom 800, boom 800. Feather 100 points on self. I wonder what that's doing for me right now. I'd still have room. Wonder if the 100 points stuck. I just played the 360 version of this again like a month ago. I did the Mages Guild, Thieves Guild, Fighters Guild, and then stopped playing. I've done that before. I've even done that streaming, to where I just stopped playing after, like, I think it was just because I was really tired of, you know, it's just...
Hello? Who's there?
Yeah, I love the game, but it was 20 years old and the graphics were aging. And I think this is like I played it so many times for so many hours, and it's just hard to, you know, graphics aren't everything. The game is amazing, but at the same time, like, this game needed a facelift.
What's that?
They couldn't have done any more perfect on this one, too.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. This is none of your business. You shouldn't have come for us. You shouldn't have come for us. This is none of your business.
Okay.
You've made a big mistake.
Is he invisible?
None of your business.
How did he see me from there? I don't understand that. Oh, I see.
This is none of your business.
He was at the hole right above me. I should have soul trapped that thing while I had the chance. Is there another one? Hopefully there'll be another one. I need to go back and get that guy. Oh, there you are. Thank you for finding me. Daedric arrows, ebony arrows, iron arrows. Okay, whatever. Glass greaves. That was it. Daedric bow, man. That thing's nice but heavy. Alright, and I have everything I need now to be able to... Tomorrow night we really can start looking towards going and finding 4 sigil stones. Actually, I'm going to need more than that. Good night. Okay. Sweet. Not a bad little reward there. Take some rice. Like, one of the things that made Breath of the Wild better was, like, if I couldn't get across something, you know, I could, like, really find a way to get across it, like chop a tree down and, you know, walk across the tree, or like even Tears of the Kingdom. Just amazing. Like, just, I think it was the world that did it, that made it just a little better. But I still love Oblivion, like, a lot. Hey, Buck, welcome in. Buck's Gaming Raid, welcome, welcome, Buck. Thanks for joining. Oh, shit. I should probably return in here and wait till nighttime to travel. $6 p.m. should be, or 9 p.m. should be fine. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. There's an Oblivion gate right there for the picking. But I have way too much shit on me. But I should still at least get it. Because I don't think it's on my map. Let me see if we're facing an Oblivion gate on the map. No, we are not. That is new. Sweet. So now we have it on our map. You know, I could use a good soul trap. Oh shit. I forgot about these things, honestly. They don't have things this creepy in Skyrim. I don't think they do. Like, I think, honestly, Skyrim's creatures got boring after a while. I might have to watch like a comparison video. It would be fun to do my own comparison and contrast video. Buck, what did you play? So the harder the fall, the more it does for your acrobatics. For those who don't know, a lot of you might know. I want to get a paralysis spell so I can shoot it at enemies and they can't run at me anymore. Like, just like, and then they're stuck. That's my next goal, is to get is to find a paralysis spell. Oh shit. Look at that. That is so pretty. My God. Here we go. That is so cool looking. Coming across these randomly in the game is even better than when I came across them in Oblivion. Oh, I have no soul gem to capture it in because my soul gem is being used right now. Ooh, I think my bow is out too. Here we go. I didn't like that either. I also didn't like that you couldn't build a ridiculous jump in Skyrim either. Like, if I want to build my acrobatics up to where I can jump onto a roof from a standstill, that is the Elder Scrolls. I should have the freedom to do that. Ah. I see. Oh God, really? Attack of the crabs. Really? It was the crab meat that did it. The crab meat made me over encumbered. Y'all, sadly, the stream is coming to an end again. But the good news is I will be back tomorrow. I'm not ending yet. Keep that in mind. The hell? Where'd my camera go? Oh, okay. Keep that in mind. I'm not ending yet. I'm still going to go for probably about another half hour. But I am ending soon. So stick around. Enjoy the content. If you like it, hit the like button. It's just that simple. Hell. Dude. Buddy needs to run. I wish I had some kind of item detection so I could pick up my arrows that I lost. The venison actually is worth going for in this game. It's good for alchemy. Alright. There we go. We leveled up again. Just for acrobatics, though, not our character. Ooh, see, you're covered in ebony. That's heavy armor. weaker one. They were much better off together. 52 pounds, no thank you. Holy shit. Yeah, no thank you. Not even worth it. Now this glass longsword, on the other hand, worth it. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, I should keep these gloves around for when I need them for situations like this. Just some gloves that will drop 100 pounds off my carry weight. This looks amazing. See, that looks incredible. That looks better than anything Skyrim ever had. That's so freaking pretty.
Pay up or else.
Okay. I wonder if I pay him the 100 gold and then unalive him, do I get my 100 gold back? What do you guys think? Oh yeah. Anybody ever tried that? Gotta love having a back scratcher. He looks like he stuck his head in the dryer. Have you ever done that, Backlat? Paid him and then taken your money back? I usually use the feather sigil stone so I could carry more because I'm a hoarder. Yeah, that's what this was.
Easily done.
The computer's working again. Fantastic. Like stuck to something. Wonder if it's this other leg. Trying to throw him off the bridge, damn it. Oh, it's not working on him. Turn undead on target level 3. Okay, it's not working on him.
You have my ear, citizen.
Have his. You can have his ears. I'm out of here. I'm out of ear. Alright, let's go. Am I faster than the deer now? I definitely am. That's hilarious. Who wants some? Sweet. Well, good. I'm glad your computer's working again. Okay. We're running back to Chaden Hall. Can I pick this? Nope. I think the physics with the flames in Breath of the Wild is what gets me too. Like in any game where it has physics like that are just amazing. That's one thing that I wish Oblivion had, was like a physics engine, you know, and it has a slight physics engine, but not anything like Breath of the Wild did. Picking the apple trees and stuff. Yeah, I thought the food system in that game was awesome too. Making the meals, and definitely yet again a game that takes a while though. Ooh. I wonder how much better the Breath of the Wild is going to look on Switch 2. What do you guys think? What's coming after me here? Kind of heave-hoing pretty hard up the steps. That would suck to run all that way chasing something only to be like fireballed immediately when you get there. I want your mushrooms that are on here. There we go. Went swimming today for 2 hours with the kids. That was a lot of fun. I'm back. Welcome in, Glenn. Guess who's back? Back again. Glenn is back. Tell a friend. I created a monster because nobody wants to see Phil no more. They want Glenn. He's chopped liver. I think it'll look better while docked, but the GPU benchmark takes a hit when in handheld, more due to stricter power draw. That makes sense, Danny. You know what I would like to see them remake? And I know not everybody's the biggest fan of this game, but I was a big fan of the game Two Worlds. I would love to see them remake that. It does have more cores, so that'll be nice in the future. It won't really benefit the older titles as much, though. That makes sense. I didn't mean to do that.
I don't suppose you've found those fugitives yet.
How's your neck feel?
You've got a contract. Took care of all of them, did you? And you're still alive. Fantastic. You're full of surprises. Here's your payment. Good work.
You know that board game where you have that thing in your mouth, or where you're like, that's what he looks like the whole time.
You've been doing a good job, and under a lot of scrutiny. I've been authorized to promote you to the rank of Guardian. I understand Urian is looking for you again. Goodbye. Keld of the Patience. Goodbye.
I hope I can help. Be seeing you.
I loved playing Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning. That game is really good. They made a remaster of that too. Okay, so let me check the Mages Guild while I'm here. Because you never know, I may have missed a really good spell and now I can afford it.
Greetings to you. I'm Magician. You'll need to see Falk. You too.
I'm Trayvon, the Red. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If my family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. You'll have to... Daedra cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Daedra in the temple.
Interesting.
Take care.
Well met. Have you noticed a change in the well water recently? It tastes strange to me.
They have a lot of stuff just sitting out here.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Many are dead in the lands of Dunmer. Even St. Jud, who drove the cliff.
Things are worth quite a bit in the early game.
The Daedra hordes.
I like what I
It
see.
seems it is a dire situation
Okay.
throughout all of Tamriel.
It's my...
I thought this guy sold spells.
Farewell. Yes?
I'm Island. Goodbye.
It's my... You too.
Not many people in here that sell spells.
It's my pleasure. Bye.
Probably not the best option during the daytime to pick feet.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Is it too early? Maybe it's too early.
A pleasure to...
Oh, look at that.
What can I interest you in?
Oh, she can sell 800 too. Okay. Her disposition is at 100 already. And any merchant will buy anything now with where my mercantile is. So,
An excellent bargain.
yes, a bargain for sure. Man, okay. How much does this weigh? 40 pounds, good lord.
That's more than I'd usually... A good price?
We don't need any of this elven gear.
That's more than I'd usually...
Look at our money just jumping up there now that I'm selling glass stuff. Still holding a lot of weight.
That's a fair deal.
All the ingredients definitely add up.
I appreciate your business.
I love how you can link spells for each character in Lost Odyssey.
Goodbye.
So you can use the same spell. That's so cool, Glenn. Alright, let's make some potions really quick, because this will get rid of a lot. And now, I have figured out how to do it without having to leave. All right. Okay, here we go. I finally figured out how to do this without exiting every time, which is saving a lot of time. Damn it. Can't help the accidental exit, though. Y'all ever watched infomercial bloopers? Another really funny thing to watch is farts on live TV. I might do like a react to that. I think that'd be really funny. What I'm going to start doing is when I start buying physical copies for my 360, such I'm going to get digital so I can preserve them better. There you go. Can you do that? I don't think you can anymore. Because the store is gone. Hey, Borshell, welcome in, man. How's it going? I'm just putting my random ingredients together and see what I can get. I got more than I thought I would doing that. Microsoft Store for Xbox Series X. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's a good idea, Glenn. Use all the resources you can get, buddy. I agree. Okay, I'm going to exit real quick here to reset that. But we have a lot of freaking potions, man. Holy crap. I don't have many combinations left at all. Well, I have no combinations left. I've used everything. All right, sweet. Here we go. Hold on.
A pleasure to speak.
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
I have potions and everything you need to make your own.
Okay.
What will it be?
Let's see how much I got out of that. We have 35,000 in the game now. What will happen when I sell all these potions? We're starting at 35,238.
That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price. An excellent. A good price. That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. That seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain. That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price. You got a great deal there.
Didn't do too bad. Yeah, like 4,000 or so.
A great deal there. That's a fair deal.
I got Mad Max digitally for PS5 for $4. Dude, that is a steal. That game's awesome too. It has a fight system like Batman, Arkham City. I don't think there are limited Nern routes in this game. What do you guys think?
you for your patronage. Perhaps it seems silly. Good day.
Okay. Is there anyone in here who sells? Oh,
What
here we
is it,
go.
associate? Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to... Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it.
The Ring of
If I
Burden.
didn't
This is
know
a good
better,
quest,
I'd
but I'm
say
not
he
going to do it
purposely
yet.
tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. It's not a normal ring, you see. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
Yes, I will. We steal more of your stuff and sell it back to you.
I hope I...
What do you do?
Let's see if we can't teach
Nothing.
you. Farewell.
Would you like to buy your stuff back?
Well met. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Your stuff is what you're interested in. Here we go.
That's more than I'd usually pay. A good price for a good customer. I
My God,
appreciate your
you're
business.
welcome. Thanks for
Perhaps
buying
it
your
seems-
stuff
Take care.
again. It'd be like taking someone's video game off their shelf and being like, "Hey, dude,
Well
you want
met.
this?"
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Oh, here we go. Look. And now I have a spell for walking on water, so I don't need the boots anymore. Protect other might be good. Hindering touch. Burden 35 points for 20 seconds. There we go. Might as well get the major life
Thank you
detection.
for
You
your
have no
pick.
more spells.
Good day.
Absolutely zero. Anyone else have any spells to buy?
It's my... Take care.
This guy should, I believe. Yep.
I offer the finest
Oh,
goods
wow.
at the lowest prices.
That's right. This guy has some good ones. Lightning wall? What? That is new. What? Wow. Wow. I could make that eventually, but holy crap.
Satisfied customer.
Wow.
Goodbye.
Okay, that guy has some big spells. I might have to come back eventually. But the wall, I'm very interested in those spells.
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous.
Wow. That's funny. Oh, shit. Man, I could play this game all night. But I think this is probably a good place to save. My quest right now is to go to I've been told to report to Modron Orion. Alright, so back to Coral. Man. The guy looked like he was about to fall. This game is amazing. I could probably honestly play way later, but I want to take the chance of I need to get some sleep, so I have the opportunity to at least try to wake up and play some retro at like 10:30 or so. Because if I stay up later, then I will not have the drive to do a morning and an afternoon stream, which I want to. So anyway, take it easy on YouTube. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Tune back in tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. Also, I do streams all day, so make sure and check out the content. So, man, this game does great at night, though. Dude, I say go for it, brother. Take care, Glenn. Thank you. This game really does well at night, and I'm really happy with that. So take care. We're playing it again tomorrow night, everybody.